Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome back to the Tony Barn channel. Today we're going to cut out this angel pattern here. We're going to use this board here, it's a little thin piece of plywood. You're going to mark it out 3 times and then trace out the pattern on it. Mark out where you want it 3 times over. So you can stack it 3 times and cut it out. And then trace the pattern onto it. Just trace around to it. And trace the pattern onto it. So, do everything quicker. I've already done it on the other side and have it all set up. We take it over to the scroll saw and I'll show you how to stack it up and cut it over on the scroll saw. We'll move the camera over there and I'll get right back to you. Okay, here we are over at the scroll saw table. I have the angel here with me. And we're going to cut her down to a stack of 3 and then we'll stack them together. And so I'll cut it down to the 3 stack and then I'll show you how I'll stack it together. That's one cut off. And then we'll split this down the middle. I had a little bit left over on this end that I had to there, now it's cut down to a stack of 3. And we'll find our pattern one that we cut out and we put that on top. And we have the stack of 3. So I'm just going to use a hot glue gun and put a little daub up in the top corner of each one to hold it together into the stack. And then we'll cut it around the angel. So just take the hot glue gun. I already have it on. We just put a little dot up in the corners. Not around the pattern anywhere. And then we stick it down to the next one. Line it up straight. And in the corners we do the same thing again. Just a little dab of hot glue in each corner. And stick it down to the 3rd piece. And that gives us our stack of 3. That will hold together until we get it cut out. Now I'll show cutting out that, and then we'll move over to the table and we'll put a clasp on the back of it and I'll show you the finished thing. Patterns when you get down to the bottom. Try to keep it all in one piece so it will stay together in the stack. I'm using a spiral blade so I can go any direction I want to. Let this all go through. And there we are, all the way around it. And then we just poke her out through. And we have 3. There. Put this down a little bit better so you can see them better. And there we go, we have 3. Now I'll move back over to the other table and we'll put the clasp on them and clear coat, and we're done. We're going to put a pin on the back of them and clear coat them, and they'll be done. So we lay them down here, 3 of them. Move it down here a little better so you can see them. They're there. And we got a pin here to put on them, a little broch pin. One of these on the back of it. That. One on each. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. We'll use the hot glue gun to put them in. Yeah, better. There you go. We'll use the hot glue gun to put them down. Just put a little glue along the back of the angel. And then stick the broch right down into it. Try to get it straight. And there you go. Do the same for the other 2. Stick it down. And there we go. Get the little broch onto it. Now we can flip them over. Wipe the little cobwebs from the glue gun off. Clean up the edges a little bit. This is our bottom one, so it's the worst one. Just scrape around a little bit and clean up the edges. And there we go. Now we can take our clear coat, polyurethane that we used last time. Put a layer of that on. Use a little 1-inch brush. Put it in the poly where we got the broch on the back clip. And we'll hold it up. Just give this a coat over the angels. You get in between the wings. Bubble there. And do the same for the other 2. Put some on the back too if you want. You give that some protection too. You clean up the backs. No drip going on. Yeah, there they are. 3 little angels. Here we go. Stack cut 3 little angels on the scroll saw. And there's our original pattern that we went by. And we made our own. Just turned them into brooches. Come back to see more. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.